Hey there! Ever found yourself in a romantic or sexual connection, wondering if it's heading somewhere or just stuck in the moment? It can be confusing and emotionally draining. Welcome to the world of situationships. A situationship sits right between friendship and a full-on relationship. It's something, but it lacks the clarity, commitment, and emotional depth of a defined partnership. It's like being in a relationship limbo. If you're curious whether you're in one, here are some telltale signs. First up, the lack of labels. You spend time together, but there's no clear label for what you two are. You might be hanging out, going on dates, or even being intimate, but there's no official title. Conversations about defining the relationship are avoided like the plague, leaving you in this fuzzy state of uncertainty. Next, the ambiguity of feelings. There's no solid understanding of each other's feelings. You might be left wondering if the other person cares about you as much as you care about them. You're left guessing if this is something meaningful or just a casual fling, without a clear sense of direction. Then there's the inconsistency in communication. Communication tends to be all over the place. You might have days of intense texting or calling, followed by periods of complete silence. You might go through phases of intense contact, followed by radio silence, leaving you unsure of where you stand. Another sign is the lack of future plans. Future planning is another big one. In a committed relationship, future plans are part of the deal. You talk about vacations, holidays, and even long-term goals. But in a situationship, future events or long-term goals rarely get mentioned, keeping everything focused on the here and now. It's all about living in the moment. You might also notice a lack of emotional depth. While there might be plenty of physical closeness, the emotional bond feels shallow or underdeveloped. You might share laughs and good times, but deeper emotional conversations are rare. There may be intimacy, but those deeper emotional conversations and connections are missing. It feels like something is always holding you back from truly connecting. And lastly, the exclusivity without commitment. You might not be seeing other people, but that doesn't translate into a long-term commitment. You're exclusive, but there's no talk of progressing to a more serious relationship. You may feel like you're the only one, but there's no talk of progressing to a more serious relationship. It's like being in a relationship without the security of one. Situationships can feel exciting, but often leave you emotionally drained due to the lack of clarity. The uncertainty can take a toll on your mental and emotional well-being. If this sounds familiar, it's worth reflecting on your own needs. Take some time to think about what you truly want and deserve in a relationship. Are you content with this ambiguity, or are you looking for something more committed? It's important to be honest with yourself about your needs and desires. If you find yourself wanting more, it's important to communicate openly. Assess if your needs are being met, and consider whether to move forward or take a step back. Have a heart-to-heart conversation with your partner. Whatever you decide, being honest with yourself is key to ensuring you're not settling for less than you deserve. You deserve clarity, commitment, and emotional depth in your relationships. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Catch you next time.